Hello. Till now we were discussing about healthy food. But food safety is also important. But how does your food become unsafe? The food might become unsafe due to the presence of adulterants, contaminants, or due to food spoilage. Now, what is the basic difference between adulterants and contaminants? Adulterants are added intentionally, that is, presence of sand or stone in the food grains, while contaminants might be present due to negligence or ignorance of the farmer or the people concerned, and the presence of hair and bird droppings is an example of contaminants. And as you know, food spoilage is caused by microbes. So let us see the common contaminants and adulterants in our food items. So it's very surprising that you'll see here, this is maida, which is white in color because it's refined flour, and it is not too good for our health because it is very low in fiber, while atta, you'll see that it's slightly pinkish in color and it is good for our health. But when this maida is mixed with atta as an adulterant, so the taste of the chapati that you make with that adulterated atta, it will be different. The taste of chapati made from pure atta will be sweeter, while the chapati which is made from atta which is having more of maida will be slightly elastic also. So this is how you can differentiate. Now second thing is milk. So if you want to test the presence of water in milk, so you can just take a glass plate and put a drop of milk here. You can see that it's flowing down with a white trail here. But if you take milk which is having too much of water in it and put a drop here, so it moves very fast and the trail is not milky, as you can see. It's transparent trail. So this is how, because water is present, so viscosity is decreased. Another important product that we use frequently at home is honey. And honey is often adulterated with sugar. So how do we find out about the presence of adulterants in honey? The most common adulterant is sugar. So if you add pure honey in water, you'll find that the drop, it stays in the center, and you can even see a small thread like trail of honey, and it does not dissolve easily, you can see. While if you take impure honey and you put a drop of it in the, so you can see that it easily dissolves. So this is the major difference between adulterated and non-adulterated honey, you can see. Now another interesting adulterant is, you can see that peppercorns are round in shape, they are black, while they are adulterated with papaya seeds, which are these. So these papaya seeds, you can easily make out they are slightly oblong, spindle in shape, while peppercorns are round in shape. Then when you go to market, you find that beans and the karela and the chilies and capsicum, all these green vegetables, they appear too green sometimes and very glossy. So sometimes a dye called malachite green is used so that, you know, the vegetables, they appear very fresh. So what you can do is that you can take a piece of cotton or this bud and dip it in mineral oil and just wipe it on the surface of this. So you'll find that green color has come out and it's present on the bud. Okay. Similarly, Sudan red, which is red in color, and you know, it's added to watermelon so that it appears very red and attractive. And methanol yellow is added to turmeric. So these are common adulterants and they are very harmful for us. Okay. So if you see this here, we have salt crystals. This is a pure salt, and this salt here is iodized salt. Okay, so you know that iodine is added to the salt because it's very good for your metabolism. It's good for your health because it supports a hormone and which is produced by thyroid glands. So that is why iodized salt should be taken by you. Now, how do I test that common salt is mixed up in my iodized salt? So what you do is that you take potato and put a little bit of salt on this potato like this. Rub it properly. And because the potato has starch in it and there's a reaction that iodine plus starch, it gives a blue color. So to initiate the reaction, you need to add 2-3 drops of lemon also. So mix them properly and you wait for some time and this surface will become blue. So you have to wait for some time and then you'll find out. So few tips for food safety are that when you get the fruits and vegetables from the market, they should be washed properly in lukewarm water and maybe salt could be added. Wash off rice and pulses properly because pesticides might be present there. And do not buy fruits which appear too brightly colored or too glossy. So stay safe and share your thoughts, your ideas with me on my email ID. Thank you.